After the age of 60, our body is like a garden that has gone through many seasons of sun and rain. At this stage, every meal becomes incredibly important because eating the right food will help keep your heart strong, your mind sharp, and your life full of energy. Among countless types of food, fish is considered the golden friend of old age. But the big question is which type of fish is truly the best, the one that not only prevents disease, but also helps extend your lifespan. In today's video, I will reveal the top 5 types of fish that are most beneficial for people over 60 years old. And make sure you watch until the end, because the number 1 fish has an amazing effect on both the brain and the heart. Something that could transform your health for many years to come. There is one truth that all of us know: after the age of 60, the body begins to change dramatically. Digestion slows down, bones and joints become weaker, and memory is sometimes not as sharp as before. At this stage, eating is not only about filling the stomach, but also about nourishing health and preventing disease. Among so many types of food, fish is truly a golden choice. Why is that? Because fish provides protein that is much easier to absorb and lighter compared to red meat. More importantly, fish contains omega-3 fatty acids, the nutrient known as the protector of the heart and the brain. Omega-3 helps reduce inflammation, prevents atherosclerosis, improves memory, and even boosts mood, lowering the risk of depression in old age. In addition, fish is rich in vitamin D, which is extremely important for strong bones and reducing osteoporosis, a concern most of us have after 60. Along with that are iodine, selenium, and vitamin B12, all of which strengthen the immune system and keep the body flexible. But there is one thing you must remember: not every type of fish is good. Some large fish may contain mercury, and eating too much can damage the liver and kidneys. Or if we cook it the wrong way, for example deep frying, the fish will lose its nutrients and even increase bad cholesterol. That is why the important thing is not only to eat fish, but also to choose the right kind of fish and cook it the right way. Just look at the secret of longevity among the Japanese and the people of the Mediterranean. They have the highest life expectancy in the world, thanks largely to their habit of eating fish regularly. For them, fish is not just food, it is the key to longevity. And right now, let us explore the top 5 types of fish that are perfect for people after 60, each bringing unique benefits for the heart, the bones, and the brain. Jets. Standing at the top of today's list is tuna, a type of fish considered a loyal friend to the heart and the brain, especially important for anyone past the age of 60. Tuna is famous for its extremely high content of DHA and EPA, the 2 best forms of omega-3 for human health. DHA protects nerve cells, improves memory, keeps the brain sharp, and lowers the risk of dementia and Alzheimer's disease. EPA, on the other hand, helps fight inflammation, supports blood circulation, and significantly reduces the risk of stroke or heart attack, conditions commonly seen in old age. Compared with other fish like salmon or mackerel, tuna has the advantage of containing more protein but fewer calories. This helps maintain muscle without causing weight gain, which is very important for older adults since excess weight often leads to diabetes and high blood pressure. A study in Japan, where tuna is a common part of traditional dishes, found that people who ate tuna at least 3 times per week had up to a 40% lower risk of memory decline compared to those who rarely ate it. Perhaps this is why the Japanese remain sharp and active even well into their 80s and 90s. However, to maximize the benefits, we should choose fresh tuna or, say, frozen tuna, and avoid very large tuna since it may contain higher levels of mercury. When cooking, the best methods are searing, grilling, or adding it to a salad. Tasty, nutrient-rich, and heart-friendly. Avoid heavy, deep frying with oil, which can damage the heart. Just imagine a light dinner with a fresh tuna salad mixed with leafy greens, a few slices of avocado, and a drizzle of olive oil. It is not only refreshing, but also like a natural medicine for both the heart and the brain. So what about you? Do you prefer enjoying tuna hot and seared with vegetables, or as part of a refreshing salad? Share your thoughts in the comments. Tuna truly deserves the number 1 spot today, proving that by eating the right fish, you can protect your health, your memory, and even your lifespan. Key. In second place, we have a very familiar fish, basa, also known as clean pangasius. This is a freshwater fish that is affordable, easy to find, easy to cook, and most importantly, very suitable for older adults. Unlike many types of ocean fish, basa is not very high in omega-3, but it has a special advantage. Soft flesh, few bones, rich in protein, and low in bad cholesterol. This makes basa an ideal choice for people after 60 whose digestion is weaker, teeth and gums are not as strong, or who are worried about heart problems and high cholesterol. With basa that has been stewed until tender, older people can enjoy it easily without worrying about bones. Compared with expensive fish such as salmon or tuna, basa may be more modest in omega-3 content, but this balance actually makes it perfect for a healthy diet without excess fat. Many nursing homes and hospitals in Ho Chi Minh City have included basa in their daily menu because it is safe, easy to prepare, and well suited for older people. However, for real health benefits, we must choose clean, responsibly farmed basa with clear origins, avoiding low-quality industrially farmed fish that may contain antibiotic or chemical residues. When cooking sour basa soup, basa braised with turmeric, or basa steamed with ginger and lemongrass are all great choices, preserving the natural sweetness of the fish and supporting digestion. Picture a hot summer day, the whole family sitting together around a pot of sour basa soup with herbs, pineapple, and tomatoes. The dish not only cools the heat, but also provides gentle, healthy nutrition for both older adults and children. A quick question for you. Do you often cook sour basa soup for your family? And do you prefer braised or soup dishes? Share your answers in the comments so we can learn more cooking ideas together. Basa. Simple and familiar, yet a powerful helper for the health of old age, helping the body stay light, easy to digest, and full of energy for the years to come. So, taking the third spot today is a small fish that hides an incredibly rich source of nutrients: sardines. Many of us may think of sardines as just a humble, everyday food, but few realize that this is actually a nutritional treasure, especially for people over 60. Sardines stand out with their high levels of calcium, vitamin D, and omega-3, far more than many other fish. For those worried about osteoporosis, brittle bones, or back and knee pain in old age, sardines are the perfect companion. Besides supporting strong bones, the omega-3 in sardines helps reduce inflammation, improves heart health, and boosts memory. Here is something interesting. In the same weight, the calcium content of sardines is even higher than cow's milk. And because sardines are small, we can eat the soft bones as well, absorbing natural calcium directly without needing extra supplements. In the Mediterranean region, famous for its low osteoporosis rates and high longevity, people regularly eat sardines as part of their traditional meals. Whether grilled with herbs, stewed with tomatoes, or simply canned and served with salad, sardines are a staple of their healthy diet. When buying, you can choose fresh sardines or canned ones. If you choose canned, it is best to go for those preserved in olive oil or light brine to keep the nutrition while avoiding unhealthy fats. If fresh sardines are available, try stewing with galangal, grilling over charcoal, or steaming with ginger. All delicious ways that preserve the nutrients. Just imagine a warm meal with a bowl of fresh greens alongside a plate of sardines stewed with galangal, served with crunchy pickles. A dish that seems so simple actually acts as a natural medicine for strong bones and a healthy heart. What about you? Have you ever tried eating sardines along with their bones? If not, give it a try, and you will see how easy and natural it is to add calcium to your diet in old age. Sardines, small but mighty, a humble gift from nature to protect the health of those over 60. Standing at number 4 is a type of fish familiar to many families: mackerel. Not only is it famous for its rich, savory flavor, but mackerel is also considered one of the richest sources of omega-3 in the world of seafood. For people over 60 years old, mackerel is especially valuable because it nourishes the brain, improves memory, and helps prevent neurodegenerative diseases such as Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. Mackerel is packed with EPA and DHA, two nutrients that help keep brain cells flexible and protect the nervous system. That is why nutritionists often recommend that older adults include mackerel in their diet at least once a week. Compared with freshwater fish, such as basa or tilapia, the omega-3 content of mackerel is many times higher, making the heart stronger and significantly lowering blood fat levels. A fascinating example comes from Iceland. a country where the average life expectancy is above 82 years. People there often eat mackerel for breakfast, usually smoked or grilled and served with dark rye bread. Their habit of eating mackerel regularly has helped them maintain excellent heart health, sharp minds, and admirable longevity. When choosing mackerel here is an important note: always prioritize smaller fish. Larger mackerel can accumulate more mercury, which is not good for the liver and kidneys if consumed too often. In terms of cooking mackerel, braised with tomatoes, steamed with ginger, or grilled with herbs are all excellent options. These methods keep the flavor rich, support easy digestion, and avoid excess oil. Imagine a warm family meal with a plate of mackerel braised in bright red tomato sauce, fragrant and flavorful, served with steaming white rice. It is not just a delicious dish, but also a powerful source of nutrients that keeps the heart strong, the brain clear, and the body flexible. A quick question for you. Do you prefer mackerel braised with tomatoes, or do you enjoy it more grilled? Leave your answer below. Who knows, your preference might inspire others who are looking for healthy meal ideas in old age. Mackerel, not only tasty, but also golden fuel for the brain and memory. At number 5 on today's list is a fish often called the golden treasure of the ocean, salmon. Just hearing the name brings to mind its beautiful pink-orange flesh and rich taste. But the real value of salmon lies in its outstanding nutrition, especially for anyone over 60 years old. Salmon is rich in omega-3, vitamin D, vitamin B12, and easily absorbed protein. For older adults, these nutrients act like natural medicine, reducing joint inflammation, supporting memory, improving blood circulation, and keeping the heart strong. Compared with red meat such as beef or pork, salmon has far less saturated fat, which means it is easier on digestion, absorbed better by the body, and does not overload the stomach. A study in Norway found that people who ate salmon twice per week had up to a 30% lower risk of depression and memory decline. This is why in cold northern European regions, salmon has long been considered the secret to living well and living long. When buying salmon, we should choose fresh fish or safe, frozen sources and avoid low-quality farmed salmon. The best cooking methods are steaming, quick pan-searing with little oil or grilling with herbs. These preserve both flavor and nutrients. Picture a fillet of salmon grilled with lemon and honey, served with fresh greens. Not only delicious, but also a perfect meal for a strong heart and a sharp mind. Now imagine a cozy dinner table with a golden seared salmon fillet garnished with a slice of lemon. That dish is not only nutrition, but also an expression of love and care for yourself and your family. What about you? Have you ever tried herb-grilled salmon or pan-seared salmon with fresh lemon? Share your answer so everyone can learn more tasty yet healthy cooking ideas. Salmon, not just a delicious meal, but also a priceless gift of health for those over 60. After exploring the 5 best types of fish for people over 60, many of you might be wondering, how do we add them into our meals without getting bored? The truth is, the important thing is not just eating fish, but eating it in a balanced, varied, and tasty way. Here is a simple 7-day meal plan using the 5 types of fish we just discussed arranged so you and your family can maintain it long-term. Monday, pan-seared salmon with honey lemon sauce served with fresh greens. Tuesday, mackerel braised with tomatoes, rich flavor and perfect with rice. Wednesday, grilled sardines with scallions or stewed with galangal, eaten with the bones for extra calcium. Thursday, sour basa soup with herbs, pineapple and tomatoes, refreshing and easy to eat. Friday, tuna salad with vegetables and avocado, a light yet nutrient-rich dinner. Saturday, herb grilled salmon, fragrant and perfect for a weekend family meal. Sunday, steamed mackerel with ginger, easy to digest and great for the heart. With this arrangement, you get enough variety to enjoy the benefits of each fish without feeling repetitive. To keep meals interesting, change the cooking method some days, steaming some days, grilling some days, soups, and some days salads. The key is to minimize deep frying with too much oil. Instead, use steaming, baking, or quick pan searing with a little olive oil. These methods not only keep the natural flavor, but also preserve maximum nutrients. Here is a small tip: when cooking fish, add vegetables and herbs such as dill, ginger, turmeric, lemon, or fresh greens. They enhance the flavor, add antioxidants, improve digestion, and reduce the fishy smell. You can imagine in just about 10 minutes, you can prepare a golden seared salmon with a squeeze of fresh lemon juice. Quick, nutritious, and delicious. That is the simplest way to turn every meal into a natural health supplement for your body and your longevity. Now it is your turn. Among these 7 suggestions, which dish do you think is easiest to make for your family? Share in the comments. Your choice might even inspire new recipes for our community. Meal planning is not just about food. It is about lifestyle. By eating fish correctly, regularly, and with variety, you will see your body grow stronger, your spirit lighter, and your golden years filled with peace and joy. Dud. Now let us listen to the advice of nutrition experts on eating fish after 60. According to doctors, older adults should eat fish at least 2 to 3 times per week, combining different types for variety. This ensures the body receives enough omega-3 vitamin D protein and minerals while avoiding imbalance from relying too heavily on just one type. However, there are important notes. If you have conditions such as gout, weak kidneys, high blood fat, or if you are taking blood thinners, do not suddenly increase your intake of oily fish without consulting your doctor first. Older adults should also avoid very large fish or certain ocean fish that are more likely to accumulate mercury in order to protect the liver and kidneys. Experts also emphasize that fish is only truly beneficial when cooked properly. The best ways are steaming, grilling, light braising, or making soups. Deep frying in lots of oil should be avoided since it removes the benefits of fish and may cause indigestion. A cardiologist once said, "Every serving of fish is not only nutrition, but also like a shield protecting the heart and brain of older adults." But eating fish is like taking supplements. It only works if you take the right amount in the right way. So the best advice for you is to treat fish as part of a healthy lifestyle. Eat enough. Eat a variety, cook gently, and combine it with light daily exercise. This way you can maintain strong health, a sharp mind, and truly joyful golden years. So we have just explored the 5 best types of fish for people over 60. From omega-3 rich salmon that reduces joint inflammation and supports memory to flavorful mackerel that powers both the heart and brain. Each of them is a natural gift to help us age with strength and clarity. From nourishing the brain with tuna, to tiny sardines packed with natural calcium, to gentle and easy-to-digest basa, and finally back to tuna, the shining star that protects both the heart and the mind. Each type of fish has its own strength, but all of them contribute to better health, keeping the body flexible, the spirit sharp, and life expectancy longer. Especially tuna, with its rich content of DHA and EPA, truly is a precious gift to keep the brain clear and the heart strong. The message I want to leave with you today is very simple. Eat right, stay healthy, live long. Just by changing your eating habits and adding fish to your weekly meals in a balanced way, you are already giving your body the chance to live happily and peacefully throughout your golden years. So now take a look at your family meals. Do they already include these nutritious types of fish? If not, start right away from next week, because health cannot wait, and every meal today is an investment in a healthier future. And now, after completing this journey through the 5 best types of fish for health after 60, I want to hear your opinion. Which type of fish does your family eat the most? Share your answer in the comments below. Your story might inspire many others who are also searching for a healthier lifestyle. Do not forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you will not miss any of the valuable nutrition and health tips for people over 60. Every week, we will discover new ways to keep our bodies strong, our minds sharp, and our lives full of energy. Thank you so much for joining me in today's video. I look forward to seeing you again in the next one, where we will continue our journey of eating right, staying healthy, and living long.